Alright guys, welcome back to All Gains Mindset, where we get you on the grind and improve your mind. So in this video, we're going to react to this ridiculous thing that I found on Twitter, and we're going to show you why this is just dumb, and why our society is collapsing. Let's go.
Okay, so let's go into this video. Let's react to it real quick, and then we'll talk about it. I will put it up on the screen for you so you can watch along, and let us go.
Cope.
Inhale the copium. Okay, so let the good cop talk about this real quick. So when I first saw that video, right, I thought to myself, wow, this is kind of like something that women usually get for themselves to make themselves feel better about not being overweight. And then I also looked at it as, wow, this could be something to be used as a tool. I thought of this more as something where you can use this as like a goal setting thing, where you put it on, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, all right, this is how I want to look. This is the way I want to look. Now it's up to me to focus on getting myself there by not having to use this. I think of it as like a belt, right? When you're fat, right, and you put on a belt, you're probably on that first little hole on the belt loop. But when you lose weight, you're all the way at the end. That's kind of how I feel about this. You want to get all the way to the end of that last hole in that belt loop. And so you want to put it on at first, take a look at yourself, be like, okay, this is how I can look if I put in the work and I eat right and I work out and I do the things that I need to be doing, right? It's up to me to do it. So you do it, and then you look at yourself in the mirror again, and it's not as hard to put that over your body. Then, okay, cool, I'm making progress, and then you just continuously do that until you don't even need that thing anymore. And then you could look at yourself and be like, ah, there it is, I have succeeded. I have gotten to where I wanted to be when I first put this thing on, and now I can go about my life staying consistent, the way I'm eating, the way I'm working out, and I can stay this way for as long as possible. Now, if Andrew wants to go and start yelling and ranting, I will let him proceed now.
I, however, have a different opinion. I am of the opinion of, this is ridiculous, it's stupid, it's dumb. Don't ever buy something like this. Don't ever give the corporation your money for giving you... This is cope. Extreme cope. This is just allowing you to be lazy and fat and dumb. Don't get stuff like this you need to get. If you want results, don't buy something to hide your stomach. In fact, if you want to be confident, embrace your stomach first of all, and then lose the stomach by eating correct foods. This is what society wants. They want you guys to be fat as fuck, and then they want you to buy this to cover up the fatness so you feel better. And then you buy more McDonald's, and then McDonald's gets richer, and you get more poor. And then you cope by buying this, and then it makes you feel better because it's hiding your fat stomach that you know you should be getting rid of, but you're not, because you're not making moves to better your life. And you're letting your guts stick out, and you're having poor nutrition habits. And then you're coping with it by buying this. And it's making your life all around worse, and you're not attacking the pain. You're just, you're just avoiding it. You're avoiding the pain of having to feel fat, so you buy stuff like this. And it just makes your life worse. It just makes you, and then this blows my mind how people will do anything to justify their choices. You eat a pound of cake, and then you feel horrible about it, but then you buy this and you put this on, and it hides your belly. And then it's just ridiculous. And then at the end of the day, when you take a shower and you can't see your dick in the shower, you're upset. And then you don't even realize why. This is why most people live average lives, because they buy stuff like this, and they try to cope with their bad eating habits, and then they try to, oh my God. You guys know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and
you understand.
Yeah, and Andrew is right. Andrew is right in a certain sense. But I know a lot of the people who watch this channel, who are subscribed to this channel, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe right now. People who have subscribed to this channel, I feel like they understand that, but some of them, I feel like, also know and where I'm coming from and how they can use this as a, in a positive way. Where the thing shouldn't even exist in the first place, but if the thing exists, use it as a tool, I feel. You can use this to your advantage. Use things to your advantage because it's your life, right? You don't want to use this to continue your poor mental health. You want to more of use this in a positive way to get yourself to where you want to be. And that's what men do, right? We problem solve, we goal set, we achieve goals, we put in work. So if you see a certain thing and you end up getting it, receiving it by, like, say, a gift or something, or you want to spend your money for it, use it to your advantage. Just use it to your advantage. If you have no need for it and you think you can do it without it, perfect. Do it. If someone gives that shit to you, put it on, see what you look like, and if you have a stomach and you want it and you know you want to get rid of it, put in the work. Use that to show your progress. Then you can fucking throw it the hell away. You don't need it anymore. You have used its purpose. You have used it to the purpose that you wanted. You aren't using it for a specific reason, like Andrew was saying, where you're coping with the fact that you're fat and you don't want to be fat, but you don't want to put in the work for it. If you put in the work and you do the things that you need to do, use it as a tool, then it's okay, and you can get rid of it and you won't need to worry about it anymore because you already put in the work for it, and you continuously will put in the work to stay the way you are and not get fatter again.
Yeah. Imagine going to the club and you're wearing that thing. You're in the club, you're doing your thing, you're just having fun. And girls come up to you and they think, oh wow, he looks pretty good. He's actually in shape, unlike most Americans are. Maybe they're unconsciously thinking that, I don't know. And having a good time, and then you bring them back to the hotel, or the room, or your house, and everything's good. And then you take down the pants, and then boom, something just pops out, and somebody hits her in the face. Ridiculous. I just don't think you should buy it. Not a good idea. If you're trying to be more attractive to women or something like that, don't even buy it. That's just another opinion. But
Andrew's right, because using this in that type of setting probably not a great idea. And I know that guys would definitely want to use that to try to make themselves look better, like if they're trying to impress women at like a bar or something. But I feel just don't even use it then, because don't use it in that setting. Even though it might help you, you're still gonna look dumb when you bring them back, because I feel like it's the men's version of women on dating apps where they take a picture that makes them look really nice, but when you go see them in person, they look nothing like how they looked in those pictures.
We're gonna do a video about being fake. We're gonna get there.
Well, yeah, we will make a video about that. Trust me, 2022 is coming. And so I feel like this thing is kind of like the male equivalent to that, and you don't want to do that and use that because it's just going to backfire on you. You want to, like I was saying, use it as a tool if you have to use it. If you don't want to use it, don't even worry about it. Don't use it. There's no purpose for it other than trying to use it for your advantage. Other than don't think that, oh, I can look skinny because I'm fat and I don't want to put in the work. I want to keep eating McDonald's because I'm addicted. Don't do that. If you're addicted to McDonald's like I used to be, then you can be too.
So that's all we got for this video, guys. If you guys like the video and the content, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Leave a comment on your thoughts on this atrocity, this crazy invention that we have now. And we'll see you guys in the next video.